shows that you're recording?
Now it is. Okay, go ahead and make sure that you're looking at the screen. We're talking about making multiplication into an array, which is just organized dots. So right now, I'm going to move my screen so that you can't see me. You're going to see my table. So right now, I'm going to get out. Remember how yesterday I asked you guys to get 12 pieces of something? Well, today I'm just going to kind of show you. Everybody give me a thumbs up if you can see these objects on my table and you can see my hands. Everybody see my table and my hands? Okay, good. Okay, so right now I have a bunch of objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everybody see my 9 objects? So right now, are they organized? No, they're not organized, are they? But what I can do so that it's easier for me to know how many I have is to put them in an organized way. So I'm going to make groups of 3. So there's a group, there's a group, and there's a group. Guess what this is now? Type it in the chat box if you know what I created. It was just a bunch of random things. Yeah, very good. It's an array. You guys are writing an array. Very good. So this is what we're going to be focused on today, is being able to make arrays. All right, look at my screen now. This was what you guys had to do yesterday on your exit ticket, which was your Zearn homework. So you guys had to make sure that you did your exit ticket. I'm going to get a marker so that I can show you guys this. I'm going to find my marker extension. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to pin it so I can use it. Okay. Do you guys see my screen, my array? Aurora wants a watermelon. Okay, so this was your exit ticket yesterday. You guys had to look at the pictures of those watermelons, and you had to make this first statement be a repeated addition sentence. So right here, you should have done 2 plus 2 plus 2, and then you had 8 total, because that's a repeated addition sentence of this. But now, instead of writing repeated addition, I want to be efficient. I want to do it fast. So instead of me using a repeated addition, I'm going to do multiplication. My first number in multiplication is how many groups I have. So that's how many circles. Do you see the circles at the top? That's your first number, the number of groups. So I have 4 groups, and then the next number is how many are in each. Show me on your hand how many are in each group. Mary, awesome. Mary was my first one. Riley, how many are in each group? Show me on your hand. Xavier, show me how many are in each group. Very good. We've got 2 in each group. So this next number sentence is 4 groups times 2, because I have 2 in each group. And then I have how many total? That's 8. Do you guys remember doing this yesterday on your exit ticket? If you did not do Zearn exit ticket yesterday, you have to make sure you get that done today, okay? So this is what we're going to do today. You guys, I need you to tell me, how many hearts do you see? How many groups are there? How many groups? Show me on your fingers. How many groups? Nope, Brendan, that's not how many groups. How many groups do I have? If you said 3, you are right. There are 3 groups. Now the next question, how many are in each group? Cruz, awesome. There are 2 in each group. Okay, now let's do the next one. What's an addition sentence I can write? The addition sentence I can write here. Anybody have it for me? I need addition. Ryan got it. Very good. It's 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, that's the repeated addition. Now a multiplication sentence. First thing you're going to do is your number of groups. How many groups did I have? That's 3. And then how many are in each? That's 2. So the multiplication sentence in this one is 3 times 2. Okay. All right. I'm going to use this to kind of make sure that I'm showing you guys what I'm talking about. Everybody see my piece of paper? So the repeated addition sentence on this one was 2 plus 2 plus 2. You guys can't see that, can you? I'm going to go get a whiteboard really quick. While I'm doing that, I want you to tell me this one. How many groups and how many are in each group? You guys work on that while I go get a dry erase board. Okay. So first question was how many groups are there? How many groups? And you should have put 3 groups. And how many are in each group? You all should have put 5 in each. Does everybody see that? Okay, so the way I would write this, an addition sentence, I would write 5 plus 5 plus 5. Okay, and then a multiplication sentence, I have to put the first number is the number of groups. The second number is the number in each. Okay, so I would put 3 times 5. Everybody get this? Okay, this is a word problem. We're going to skip over this one because it's pretty easy. All right, this is the type of organized picture, and that's what I was telling you about with an array. Do you see how all the rows and columns are in order? Okay, that's what you want to make sure you have whenever you're doing multiplication. You want to have equal groups, and you want to put them all in rows and columns. Okay, show me how many rectangles are in the top row. Show me on your fingers. How many are in the top row? Xavier got it. Good job, Ben. There are 4. Good job, Mary. All right, now the size of each row is 4. Each row of 4 can also be called a group. So at the signal, tell me how many groups of 4 are there? Show me on your fingers. How many groups of 4? Coda, very good. Good job, Logan. Good job, Aurora. Brennan, that's not on topic. Don't do that. All right. So another way that you can do this instead of writing a repeated addition sentence is the same thing. The first number in your multiplication sentence, that's your number of rows. And then the second number is the number in each. Okay, so this array is showing 3 times 4 because there are 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, and there are 4 in each row. Now, how many total do I have? Let's skip count to find the number of rectangles. What are we going to skip count by? 4. We're skip counting by 4. So everybody skip count. 4, 8, 12. So how many total do you have? Ian, good job. All right, so we just found the answer to a multiplication sentence by looking at an array. That's what we're going to work on doing today. So on this one, I have stars this time. The size of the row of one row is 6 stars. Everybody agree? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each row of 6 is going to be a group. So it's kind of like you can draw a circle around them and make them a group. So tell me, how many groups of 6 are there? 2. Very good, Peyton. All right, so in this multiplication sentence, I've got 2 groups. And I've got how many in each? 6. So I've got 2 times 6. Now let's skip count by 6s to find out how many I have total. Y'all ready to skip count by 6? 6, 12. So I've got 12 total. You got to remember the first number in your multiplication sentence is the number of groups. The second number is the number in each. All right, here's another one. Let's practice one more time. How many groups do I have? Very good, Ryan. You got 3 groups. Hang on, Brendan. I'll let you ask in just a second. Is it about math, Brendan? Shake your head, yes or no. Okay, wait. All right, so there's 3 groups here, and there are 5 in each. So I want you guys to tell me, how would I redraw that so that it is an array? How many rows would I make? Remember, the rows are the number of groups. How many rows would I make? Ryan, very good. I'm going to take that picture and I'm going to make 3 rows because that's my number of groups. And how many am I going to put in each row? I'm going to put 5. Ben, you're doing great. I'm going to put 5 in each. 3, 4, 5. Okay. We've got 3 rows with 5 in each. So what's my multiplication sentence? My first number is the number of rows.
5 times 3.
Nope. My first number is the number of rows. How many rows do I have, Ian? These 3 are rows. Yep, I have 3 rows. So that's 3.
3 times 5.
Very good. Very good. Now, we're going to learn about what's called the commutative property, which means you can switch these numbers. But right now, I want you all to just remember that the first number is the number of rows. The second number is the number in each. Okay? And then let's skip count. What am I going to skip count by to figure out how many? 5s. Everybody, y'all ready to skip count by 5s?
Yes.
Everybody, open up your mics. Let's do it together. Ready? Everybody got your mics on?
Yeah. Yeah. My mic.
Okay, let's skip count. Ready?
I got ready.
5. All right. Mute yourself again. All right, turn your mute button on. Riley, turn your camera on, please. Thank you. All right. Which is easier to count? The top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Riley, which is easier to count?
The bottom?
The bottom, because that's nice and neat and organized. Here, you have to kind of count each one to make sure that they're all equal. Okay, an array is just a fancy way of placing items so that it's easier to count. Okay? You guys are going to have a Zern assignment again today. Okay? Whenever you go to your Google Classroom, you are going to make sure that you complete the entire Zern mission. Okay? Really quick, I want you all to look right here. When you get on Zern, the first thing you're going to see is it's going to tell you what lesson you're on. Do you guys see this right here on my screen? Right here?
Yeah.
So right here, it tells me my lesson. Do you guys see that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You have to finish the number gym.
I see it.
After you finish the number gym, you are not done. You are not done with your assignment. You have to make sure you complete the entire Zern lesson.
That's just a warm-up.
That's just the beginning. That's right, Brendan. You have to finish everything that says this on it. When you see this right here, that's telling you your mission and your lesson for the day. So today, we're doing what lesson?
2.
We're doing lesson 2. You have to make sure you complete all of the mission and the lesson for today. Okay? So do not just do the first part and think you're done. Do the entire lesson. So
I did not know that the first time.
for yesterday's lesson, you should have done a number gym. You should have done the Discovery Canyon. You should have done the math chat and then the Tower of Power. Then when you finish, do you see how this pops up? It says lesson 2. That's the assignment you should be doing today. So if you did not do lesson 1 yesterday, you have to finish lesson 1 today and do lesson 2. Give me a thumbs up if you understand.
Yeah.
All right, on your Google Classroom. And look, I can see who's done what. Do you see how I'm looking at my Zern? If I go to reports and I click on progress, I can see who finished what lesson. Oh, hang on. Not the right sign in. Oh, this is another point. All of you have to sign in with that 472 username. If you didn't sign in with that one, then that means that I had to fix your assignment. So make sure that you sign in with the correct code and make sure you see my name to the side. It should say Coombs over here to the side whenever you actually sign in. I'm going to show you guys what I can see who's done what on Zern. So right here, it's showing me Peyton. She didn't finish lesson 1 yesterday. Logan did. Logan's on lesson 2. Adriel's on lesson 2. Ben, it's showing me you did not finish it. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Yeah, Ben, you didn't finish lesson 1. Mary, you didn't finish lesson 1. Ian, you did. You're on lesson 2 today. Dakota, you finished lesson 1. Dakota, it looks like you might have moved too far. So don't jump ahead. Just finish 1 lesson a day, okay? Sawyer finished lesson 1. Ryan, you did not. You need to get on Zern and finish that. Brendan, you did. Aurora, you did. Riley, you did not. Cruz, you did not. Xavier, you did. So do you all see how I can look to see what you finished? You only do 1 Zern lesson a day, okay? And you get there by going to your Google Classroom. You go to your classwork. Click on classwork. You find today, which your dots should be, oh, wrong week. Your dots should be yellow today, orange. You're going to Zern lesson 2. And then this is the website, Zern Math, top rated. It says www.zern.com. You all click on that to go to your Zern lesson. And then you click on your assignment. It says your name, lesson 2. You will have to do this worksheet today. So the question's asking how many rows of erasers? There's 1, 2, 3. 3 rows. How many are there in each row? There are 2 in each. Everybody got it? Give me a thumbs up. You all understand what you got to do for today's lesson? Okay. You are done with mini lessons today unless you have questions. If you need help, you can stay on and I can talk to you, or you can schedule a Calendly meeting with me. Okay? If you don't know how to schedule a Calendly, go to your need help section on your Google Classroom. You can watch this video and then you can meet with me on that link. Okay? If you need help, stay on and I'll help you. If not, you are free to go, and I will not see you tomorrow. We do not have a Google Meet tomorrow. Our next Google Meet is on Thursday.
Okay,
Wednesday.
bye.
No. Bye.
Bye.